being alone and not having a lot of friends to avoid conflict, avoid saying something you might regret because you're a Christian and it wouldn't be Christian-like to say something if somebody says something sarcastic. You know, you're supposed to like turn the other cheek and let God be your defender. You don't have to be defensive when somebody says something. Just look at them or just take it with a grain of salt. Anyway, I'm at a transition here where people are getting off the 50 and I gotta kind of watch what I'm doing. I think I got it. I'm getting lucky in having all the traffic come at the right time, or the wrong time, I should say. All right, we're back on the 50. Someone pulled over on the side of the road. Test driving a car. No? Looks like a new car that might have broke down. This is not good. There's so many rocks. I'm wondering what all this rocks is. I think it's from these big trucks that have been going by with loads of this crap, this truck with rock in it, gravel. Anyways, getting back to kind of weird how I met this guy Mac. And I was talking about him finding out, you know, a little about him and vice versa. When we bumped into each other, I don't think it was coincidence. I think it was something that was out of God's will, or God, you know, it was ordained by God. Let's just say that it was meant to happen, but you never know what's going to happen. You don't know what to expect. Pray or whatever for something, like right now I'm out of work, you know, pray for a job or whatever, and you know, I'm in a waiting period. It's like I'm just trying to be patient. And Mac, when he saw me, he was coming up the aisle and I was going down toward the front of the store. He was going toward the back. He said something. I was wearing a Dodgers hat. I'm a huge Dodgers fan. And it's a spring training Dodgers hat with a D. He goes, "Well, what's the D mean?" I said Dodgers, and I almost wanted to say it. My old me would have said Dodgers, dumbass, but I didn't. I just said Dodgers. I'm too close to the edge there. People are buzzing by. They don't move over. So just trying to be careful. I don't know how long this video is going to last, probably 5-10 minutes. And I'm just going to keep talking and probably stop in about 5 minutes because I bet you it's going to run out of battery. This battery doesn't last very long. It's a Hero GoPro 7, GoPro Hero 7, and man, this road has got all kinds of glass and rocks, and I don't like it. cleaner person or truck. There goes a truck that's burning up to sweep all this loose gravel on the side here. Yeah, there goes a smoky truck, man. He needs to get his engine checked or something. He's got a leak or some kind of burning oil, compression loss or something going on, friction in the motor. That's why it smokes. The oil is supposed to prevent the friction. Anyways, I don't think I can make it very far up here. I'm probably to try to get to Purcell, and that's about it. Purcell is a ways up. Anyways, I'm gonna go as far as I can. I might stop, I don't know. Like I said, my legs are gonna be so sore tomorrow. And then yesterday I'm in Sam's Club, and I have my LA Dodgers, not the spring one with the D on it. And a lady says, "Have you heard about the revival?" A lot of traffic, so I'm going to stop talking till it goes by. So she's like, "Have you heard about the revival?" And I said, "Revival? Do you believe?" And I said, "Yeah, I believe." Jesus is my Lord and Savior. I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm wearing a cross, and I had my cross exposed on my outside of my shirt. So she starts talking about this lady and her life and coming out from California and all the things that was going on with, I don't know, just all kinds of people in her family being sick, and telling me of people with cancer and all this other stuff, and just, I don't know, it's kind of like, and then she found Jesus. She said she found Jesus in her 30s, but I guess she was sick also with maybe long COVID. I don't know, because she said that she had COVID, and maybe, you know, when it was more, when the outbreak was more, you know, present. And around. It may still be around, I don't know.